trio together on a podium in Formula One. Hamilton, Rosberg and Vettel being the most successful trio here, but Verstappen then picks up a
yeah, I wanted to do a separate video for
Bottas once again has to contend
nobody
with
likes to watch. Don't get many views on the driver press conference. Everybody talks about the drivers. I didn't think anybody'd be interested. You know, they show no interest on my videos. But that's all they talk about. Nobody talks about the cars much. Everybody just complains about the engines. But what other kind of engines are there? Oh, new world record. It's cool as hell to actually get there. You know, you knew it was going to happen. But it's like, when is it going to happen? So technically, 2016 and 2007, he should have 9 championships. And everybody keeps saying it's the car, but nobody talks about how when he left McLaren, they haven't had a win. What is it, like 7 years or some crap like that? So if it's the car, McLaren should still be winning. But, you know, racism is racism. Alright, cool, but if they say not enough, we shouldn't have that. I mean, in the 21st century, we have these racist incidents, Black Lives Matter. We shouldn't really have that problem. You know, it's like in the world, but we're wackos. If we weren't wackos and just murdering each other without wars and evil and racism, we'd probably gotten together and we'd be off the planet. As humans, we're pathetic. But back to Formula One now. Yeah, I was thinking I loved it. I remember like seeing the highlights on the Wide World of Sports back in the 70s. I wasn't around then. I'm just talking about I'd catch them on YouTube. And but back in the 80s, they went to those 1.5-liter turbo engines, and then they go to NASCAR engines. Everybody's, normally aspirated. It's NASCAR. They should do carburetors and, you know, and all that crap. It's like, you gotta keep moving forward. I was thinking that the engines would get smaller. I said, wow, that would be cool. I wonder how tiny these engines could get. Like one cylinder, 250cc engines making, you know, like 300 or 400 horsepower. Piston port turbo diesels. You know, little cast iron engines sitting back there just blasting around red hot, you know, instead of the stupid aluminum. Because it'll melt like crazy. You can't make that much power with aluminum. You have a single cylinder 250cc cast iron engine, it'll be super light. The cars, it's Bono. Cars wouldn't look like limousines now. It's because they look so ugly. They're so long and ridiculous. When John Tott was talking about 4 cylinders, that was really awesome. But Ferrari kept saying, oh, we don't make 4 cylinders. You don't make 6 cylinders either. But they made a 6-cylinder back in the 80s, though, when it was 1.5 liter. But it's like they ended up right back where they started.
And he has won the Portuguese Grand Prix by a massive margin this afternoon as he marches on towards what is surely now a 7th world title.
Let's see. Oh, how many points does he have? Here's that standing next to Hamilton's father. Mr. Hamilton. I know this is probably pissing off a lot of racists. I can't wait to hear. I think there was one guy I was reading F1i.com or Planet, and he said he's bad-mouthing Hamilton. Oh, it's the cars guy. And then he writes at the end, oh yeah, here's the I know the abuse is coming. Well, you deserve it. And one other idiot writes, for reparations, they should give, I hope they don't slip and fall, they should give Hamilton 2 seconds advantage every lap, and the white guys, 2 second, take away 2 seconds. That's just stupid. That's just Hitler thinking. I mean, it doesn't help saying that. We need Black Lives Matter thing, so, we need white people and, Asian people, Latino people, so we won't have Hitler again. Because it's like if you don't do the BLM, Black Lives Matter, if you say, oh, Blue Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, it's like, yeah, that's racist. And then we're going to do Hitler again, because it's like people kill their own kind more than anybody else. So don't be morons. If you can move away from your stupidity.